My name is Madana Kumar, and I represent a company called UST Global. We are primarily a digital services company focusing on providing digital services to Fortune 1000 organizations, and we are headquartered in Alice, California. And so I'm going to tell you the story of what we did to change this organization around. And this is the first time that we are here as an organization. As IBM, probably we would have been here multiple times, but as UST, this is the first time that we are here. So what did we do in this organization? So I'm going to go through a small journey of what we did. We have this very successful program called the Project Management Program. And when we designed itself, we decided that, look, beyond improving the project management capabilities of the managers, of the project managers, we want to be able to measure it using something different. And that is when we looked at these three areas. How do they contribute to the revenue growth? How do they contribute to the gross profit margin improvement? And how do they contribute to the overall productivity of the teams? And we measured it. We found ways of measuring that, and some of the results for 1 year. This is just the results for 1 year after we launched the program, which has been very, very encouraging. So in PM Academy, we came up with a simulation exercise, and again, not a simulation based on paper, but an online collaborative simulation based on avatars, and typically, like the Pokemon Go, let me put it that way, right? Who doesn't want to play Pokemon Go, right? So we make it interesting and simulation. The beauty of it is that we actually developed the simulation tool for a training program. And after attending the training program, people started asking us, look, this was so good. We don't want to restrict it to the training programs. Can you give it to us, where we can use it in real time for actual decision making in live projects? That's when you know that, okay, this is something that hit the mark. And actually today that's where the partnership came in. Actually, we were very lucky to have a partner who had working experience with organizations like NASA, which is one of the best project management organizations that we can think about. So we partnered with somebody. The concept is ours, and we outsourced that other, the designing work with a partner. Some of the sample metrics that we have been using, just to give you an idea about this. This is actually done by people actually identifying the opportunities and the account manager vetting it, the first one. The second one is are we as learning professionals driving towards that. So some of the things that we are doing is we are actually of course making sure that the simulation exercises and things like that are state of the art and engaging. Like I said, Pokemon Go, right? So we need to be able to make it that interesting for people to be able to work on, and people to be asking for it in real life situation, right? So we have been able to successfully do that. We are building a platform. That's my story. That's my story, and this is something that we have done, and we have. That's how we landed here, for example, and in many other places over the past 2-3 years. That we have started this journey. The simple learning that I have is, if we have to become business partners, if we have to become strategic, if we have to get that seat at the table, if we have to be strategic, we got to be intentional. And one of the ways we have found to be intentional and successful is using the CMAP process.